Welcome to today's broadcast. Kaka has been sharing an interesting series titled Figure It Out. He has been speaking about enjoying balance as one of the benefits of figuring out our lives. Today he continues. Let's join in.
In Ecclesiastes chapter 3 verse 1, the Bible says, to everything, that's everything in this world, there is a season and a time to every purpose under the heavens. The word season means a period of time that is favorable to do something. So for example, if you want a child, there is an age that is favorable. It is easy to have a child. If you are above 40, you can still have a child. But it will be a little bit more difficult. So, but the season. If you want to learn, the best season to learn is between 18, 19, and your 20s. Your brain is very sharp. But if you get to 50, you can learn, but there will be a mixture of a lot of sleeping mixed with the learning. You see, so you realize that you can learn, but the season is not right. Do you get? So it says everything has a season, which means you can do it. But there is the best time to do it. Then he said, also, when you have the season, remember that every season must be allotted time. Otherwise, when you enjoy something so much, you may go overboard. Like you can love business so much that nobody sees you in the house. Or you can love ministry so much that even your children don't see you because you are preaching all the time. It is your preaching season, but you must still give it time. Otherwise, it can also affect your relationship with your children. So you need even a clear timetable to control the seasons. Then you bring balance. So it says, continues to say, verse 2, a time to be born, a time to die, a time to plant, a time to pluck up that which is planted, a time to kill, a time to heal, a time to build, a time to break down, a time to weep, a time to laugh, a time to mourn, a time to dance, a time to cast away stones, a time to gather stones, a time to embrace, a time to refrain from embracing, a time to get, and a time to lose. There are times when you must be getting money, but there are the times you must be investing money. You are not getting money, you are losing. But there are some people who confuse the times. They confuse harvest time with sowing time. But when it's sowing, you just give. And when it's harvest, you receive. But if you confuse sowing with reaping, you realize that your life gets jumbled. So it says that you need all these things. Then let's skip verse 11. It says, he has made everything beautiful in his time. In other words, if you see the big picture, God has planned every area of life from a time to love and a time to hate, which is verse 8. Even who you should love and who you should not love. But if you see this big picture and you plan according to that picture, at the end of the day, you will see harmony and balance. You will see that he has made everything, not some things, beautiful in his time. That's balance. Number 3, you must choose the picture. Tell them, choose the picture. Whether consciously or unconsciously, whatever you are doing is based on something you have seen. Whether you are conscious or you're unconscious. There is a picture in your mind. Now, in choosing this picture, unconsciously, let me give you some of the pictures that we choose. Number 1 is pictures in our minds. That's what the pictures in our minds. And most of the time, the pictures in our minds, they are born out of our experiences and what we have seen. But it does not necessarily make it right. That's why some people have very bad marriages. Because their concept of marriage is what they saw in their father's house. And if it's not a good picture, that will be your understanding and picture of marriage. And you will translate it there. And nobody can blame you because that's what you know. That's why I said we cannot just pick any picture around you. It has to be chosen consciously.
Thank you for joining us. Today we learned that when we figure out our lives, we enjoy speed and experience balance. We also learned that it is important to choose the right picture to pattern your life after. Join us again tomorrow for the continuation of this message. Before we go, here's a praise report to boost your faith. God gave me more than I expected. Dear Kakra, I reached out to you asking for prayer because I was feeling suicidal and depressed about not finding a job. You prayed for me, and to the glory of God, I got a job last month. But this is not just any job. I've been appointed as an HR in one of the mines. God bless you for your prayers. Thanks for your time. You can contact us, seek counseling, ask for prayer, order today's full-length message, or order books through the following means. Call us or message us on WhatsApp to +233 55 700 9010. Send an email to info@kakrabaden.org. You can also make a regular call or send a text to +233 20 7575 215. Our office hours are 10 a.m. to 1600 hours GMT. Finally, write to us, share your testimony and how this broadcast has been a blessing to you. Are you in need of money? Is there something you want to buy or someone you have to pay? Then this revolutionary book, Cryptocurrency by Kakrabaden, is what you are looking for. It will unlock sources of money you have but don't know you possess. You're just a book away from turning your finances around. Order the book Cryptocurrency, How to Profit from Free Labor through the following means. Place your order on Facebook by posting Order Cryptocurrency in the comment section or message window.